What is going on, everybody? WeedleTwineedle here, and we are back again with another Wi-Fi battle, and this one's going to be against Andrew. Now, looking at my opponent's team, he has a very threatening overused team. Tornadus, T-Landers, T-Rotom Wash, Jirachi, Clefable. How can you really get more standard than that? I mean, just throw a Keldeo over the Absol or any sort of Mega Evolution, and you would be good to go. But my team, as you can see, I have Corsola, because I wanted to use Corsola. Octillery, I'm giving it round 2, and I'm using a combination of Cofagrigus and Slacking. Some people may be familiar with that strategy, but you'll see it come into effect this battle. Also using Choice Specs Emboar because a fan suggested it. I think it was Static Games, I think. I want to say. But anyway, we're going to get into this battle because it's a pretty good one, a very long one, so I hope you guys watch this one out because it is ridiculous. So, we're facing Andrew. He's looking pretty stylish in the XY outfit, no lie. That's one thing I messed about XY that I'm glad they're adding back into Sun and Moon. So I'm going to be leading off with my Corsola, as he's going to be leading off Rotom Wash. In turn 1, I figured he was going to go for Volt Switch, because he had no reason not to. Like, honestly, I don't have Electric Immunity on my team. So, he's going to Volt Switch out here, and he's going to bring in his Landorus T. But what he doesn't know, he's going to bring in N10, is that he's going to walk directly into a Mirror Coat, which is going to blast that Landorus, but he actually lives with 1 HP, and I'm just like, oh, well, that was just great. So now I'm gonna switch Corsola out because I want to keep it for the Tornadus in case I really need it, and I'm gonna bring in my Gramble as now he's going to I'm gonna get the Intimidate on the Lando T. And now he's going to go for EQ, as Gramble's going to be able to eat this up pretty well after the Intimidate. Actually takes it rather nice, and he's only at 1 health, so I can pretty much just go for Play Rough or Breathe on the Landorus team that'll die. But it's really annoying that the Mirror Coat just barely knocked him out. I'm pretty sure he's at like 1 HP. It looks like it, at least. He's probably at like 1 or 2 HP after that Mirror Coat. Which is kind of unlucky because freaking Corsola's HP stat's abysmal, which is why it did nothing. So, I'm going to get hurt by Rocky Helmet. I didn't realize he had Rocky Helmet, but he does have Rocky Helmet, which I guess is just a standard item on Landorus T nowadays, because it just Intimidate makes you to take 0 damage, and then you make the opponent take more damage than you take. Just a Rocky Helmet alone. So now he's going to bring in Jirachi. And now is my opportunity to bring in Cofagrigus. Now, as you can see with my Cofagrigus, it's not nicknamed. I forgot to nickname it. My bad. He's going to go for the Iron Head on my Cofagrigus, and he's going to get the Mummy on his Jirachi, removing his Serene Grace. But I also carried the Eject button. So the Eject button's going to force my Cofagrigus to switch out. And now I can bring in Harambe, the Slacking, the god himself. Harambe is going to come in here, and basically what Mummy does is that if you make contact with a Pokemon, it removes your ability and makes it Mummy. So I'm going to go for Pursuit with my Slacking and actually remove my Truant and gain Mummy. So now I'm not going to get invulnerable for vulnerable for 1 turn. I'm not going to be useful every other turn. Basically, I'm threatening. So he's going to bring in his Rotom Wash. I have Facade just in case people try to throw statuses at the Slacking, as he does bring a Rotom Wash and goes straight for Will-O-Wisp, which is really nice for me because now that I'm burned, I can just Facade and do more damage because in the 6th generation, when you get burned, Facade actually ignores the burn attack lower and actually makes your Facade twice as powerful, just to make it more effective against status, which I think is a good move because Facade is such a niche move anyway. His Rotom loses like 1 HP. I don't know what it is. What is it with this guy's team living with 1 HP? So because of that, he gets the free Hydro Pump off, and now Harambe is very low. I really wish Harambe could have done more, but I'm just getting really low damage rolls or something, I don't know, but Facade is going to knock out the Rotom Wash from his health, and down that thing goes. So at the very least, we got rid of Rotom Wash, which opens the door for other members of my team, like Octillery and stuff, and my Corsola. So now he's going to bring in his Tornadus Therian form, just fire off the U-turn. I was kind of hoping I would live this, and I actually do, because Harambe's a god. Honestly, if he went for any other move there, I would have died. I don't know why he went for U-turn. Maybe he thought U-turn would kill me, but like, what? Bitch, where? Like, I don't get it. So he's gonna bring in Jirachi here, maybe expecting he could take a Facade, but unfortunately, Facade, or Facade, it's Facade, I'm pretty sure. If someone says Facade, I'm probably gonna cringe. But yeah, Burn is gonna knock me out. Harambe did kill a couple of Pokemon. It's just kind of unfortunate that the Rotom Wash live with 1 HP there, 2 HP. It looks like 1 HP. Whenever they live with like the tiny little sliver, I'm like, that's definitely 1 HP. But so here I'm gonna bring in my Specs Emboar. He's gonna bring in his Big Bird, his Tornadus Therian form, and this thing is such a big threat to my team. I'm actually gonna switch out my Piglet, my Specs Embor and bring in my Corsola, the cutest wall, because Corsola is the freaking most adorable wall you'll ever see in your life. So I'm going to take some rocks damage here as he's going to fire off a Hurricane. I actually do evade it because Corsola is just really, really hard to hit because it's just fucking a piece of fucking coral. Like, I love it. I love it. So now he's going to U-turn. I think he realized that Corsola he really can't touch Corsola with Tornado's Tea. And as sad as that is, Corsola actually countering Tornado's Tea. It's actually my counter on this team. I wasn't intending it to be a counter to Tornado's Tea. I was intending the Corsola to be a counter to Talonflame. Here I'm going to lay out my Stealth Rocks just so the Regenerator doesn't happen every time he comes in, and he's going to take some damage, so the Regenerator isn't going to be nearly as effective, as he's going to bring in his Absol here. Now, I don't want to take my superpower or whatever move he wants to go for, so I'm going to switch out and bring in my Gramble here, expecting the superpower and or knockoff or whatever move he wants to go for as Absol. I'm going to get the Intimidate, which is definitely going to help me eat this attack up, as he is going to Mega Evolve with the Mega Absol. I have not seen Mega Absol in ages, so I'm kind of happy someone's actually using it. I mean, granted, this guy's using XY, so his Mega Evolutions are very limited. I still think Mega Absol is definitely underrated, and I actually want to use it soon. But he's going to knock off and get rid of my leftovers, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. He's going to be forced to switch out of his Absol, and he's going to bring back in his Clefable, as here I'm actually just going to fire off a Thunder Wave because I expected to switch out, because I don't know why he would stay in when he's against Granville as Absol. Probably one of the best Absol counters in the game, fucking Granville, which is kind of hilarious, so I just brought it to this game. But he's going to bring in Clef, like I said. Now I'm going to bring in my Artillery. He's paralyzed. This is a Focus Energy Artillery set with Sniper, kind of like the likes of Kingdra. He's going to get paralyzed. Very nice. I'm able to switch him for free. I'm going to go for the Focus Energy here. Things are looking very nice for me, as he's actually going to go for his own Thunder Wave, and I'm like, oh no. Oh no. So I have Focus Energy up. All I gotta do is hit him with a Hydro Pump, and with a Sniper Crit, it's gonna go through any Calm Mind boost he has. So basically, if I just Hydro Pump him and hit him, he's going to die. So first turn I get paralyzed, and I'm just like, okay, that's fine. We can live a Moonblast rather easily because we're at max HP, max special attack. We take it rather well. We get paralyzed again. I'm like, okay, please get paralyzed. He doesn't get paralyzed. And I'm just like, that was like, the Artillery could have done so much, but alas, Clefable is fucking broken. And now I'm going to bring in Specs Embor. We're going to go for the Fire Blast, Choice Specs, boom, and it does absolutely nothing. And I'm just like, come on. This fucking Clefable is broken. I'm going to take a Moonblast to the face, get brought down to 18 HP. Unfortunately, I actually don't have Blaze on this thing. I have Reckless because I bred this Embor from my Reckless Embor, and I didn't think twice about it, really. So I missed that Fire Blast, which of course is just typical. As now my Embor is going to die to Moonblast. So Specs Embor really didn't get to do much in this game. Unfortunately. I even had Skull too to burn stuff, but alas, it just did not work out for me. And now Cotton Candy's just chilling there. So I'm gonna bring in my Clefaigus here. I'm losing all hope at this point. Like, I'm like, alright, this Clefable is gonna freaking sweep my entire team. What am I supposed to do? So I'm gonna knock off here. He's paralyzed, so there's always a chance. That's why I haven't given up yet. I'm gonna knock off his leftovers, as now he's gonna fire off a Moonblast on my Clefaigus, and I'm just like, if this guy gets paralyzed just once, I'll be fine. But this guy is just, ever since the first paralysis, this Clefable has been immune to the paralyzed hacks. If you've noticed throughout this game, this thing's been paralyzed and it's just firing off moves like nothing. Like, the only thing that's really bothering it's its speed, which it doesn't really care about because it's Clef. So Clefaigus is going to die to the Moonblast. Luckily I did get the Pain Split off, which I was able to lower its health by a reasonable margin. As now I'm going to bring in my Gramble here and hope to God that he gets paralyzed and Play Rough just either kills, or he gets paralyzed, or he doesn't just soft boil and get all his health back. So I'm gonna go for the Play Rough here, pick a God and pray, and I'm able to knock out the freaking Clefable, and I was just so happy. I'm like, yes, that thing is finally dead. But unfortunately my entire team is dead, so that's kind of unfortunate. So all I have left here is this Granville and Corsola, and he has Tornado's Tea and Mega Absol. So I'm going to bring in the cutest wall here, my Corsola, as I'm going to take some rocks damage, all that wonderful good stuff, as now he's going to fire off a Hurricane right in my face, and that's going to do not anything actually, because Corsola is a tank. And because of Regenerate, it's actually able to keep up with this Tornado's Tea, which is kind of hilarious how Corsola is walling a freaking legendary broken bird. He's actually going to be forced to U-turn here, which is pretty good. It means Apple's going to have to take my Power Gem. Not that Corsola's attacks are very threatening or anything, but I mean, He's going to bring Gatekeeper here. Pretty cool absolute nickname if I do say so myself. This guy's really good at nicknames. I mean, at least he tried, honestly. I give props to people that nickname their stuff. I mean, good job, man. I approve. Sometimes nicknames are cringy, but I mean, I have my own cringy nicknames. I mean, like, we all do. It happens. So here, he knocks off. Not exactly sure why he knocked off my lefties. I'm gonna go for the power gem here. And things are not looking too good right now. I'm easily going to die with Corsola, so I'm pretty much forced to switch out and get my regenerator and hope that I can do something with it. And now I'm going to bring in my Gramble. I'm going to actually intimidate myself here, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how Intimidate works against Magic Bounce. I'm going to Intimidate. Intimidate doesn't go through Magic Bounce? Oh. Maybe I'm thinking of something wrong, but anyway, knockoff is going to do absolutely nothing. And knockoff, he's going to go for knockoff again instead of like play rough or whatever move he carries, and I actually am able to live that, go for the play rough, and I missed, and I'm like, come on. Oh my god, this game just does not want me to win. I'm using freaking Corsola and Octillery, and this game is just like, oh no, honey. You're not going to win this game, hell no. So, I'm going to bring in my Corsola here. Hope to God I can live it. But he goes for Sucker Punch, and I go for Recover, and I'm just like, there's a hope. There's a way. I mean, like, considering he hasn't gone for any other moves, he actually goes for Sword Stance here. Interesting move. Don't quite understand why. I guess he expected me to recover again, but I'm actually just going to Power Gem, and he's going to die. He should have at least went for, like, Knock Off or... I mean, I don't know what his other move was. He didn't go for it. He had Knockoff, Sucker Punch, Sword Stance, probably like Play Rough or something. Maybe Superpower. If he had Superpower, he definitely would have used it though, so I'm not really too sure. He's going to go for the Hurricane on my Corsola here. I mean, now it's 1v1 Corsola versus Tornadus T, and I'm like hoping that I don't get confused. I'm able to fire off a Power Gem with Corsola, and that's going to do so much to Torn T. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, I can actually win with Corsola. Corsola actually dodges the Hurricane, which really doesn't matter all too much. I go for Recover just because I expected the Hurricane to hit. And I do carry Recover, so I can easily just stall him out of Hurricanes. I actually dodged that one. He's just playing with Fire at this point because Hurricane is a very low accuracy move. As Power Gem is going to bring him really low. One more Power Gem is going to knock him out. He's going to go for another Hurricane. It really doesn't do all that much, like I said. It does like an eighth, which really isn't that much health. I'm actually going for Stealth Rocks there. I think I misclicked trying to hit Power Gem, which is kind of awkward. As now he's going to go for the Hurricane one more time and bring me down. But finally, Cutest Wall is finally able to take down Torn T, and that is going to be the end of the battle. So, even through all that hacks, even through Clefable, even through missing moves, Corsola came through in the end, and I honestly have no idea how I beat that guy. Like, I seriously, like, I legitimately thought from Team Preview this game was fucking over, but, you know, I won. But thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, likes and comments or shares as always, and your feedback means the world to me. I really appreciate when you guys leave comments and, you know, like the video. It makes me very happy. But I'm rambling on. The question of the day is going to be, what is your favorite format to battle? And my favorite format is Smoke on Never Use. That is one of my favorite battle formats of all time. If you have any preferred battle formats or you just like to battle, just let me know in the comments below. I'm actually just kind of curious. But that's going to be the battle, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll check you guys in my next video. Alright, peace.